Right guys, welcome to a new video. And just to start it off, I can't believe I'm just fucking seeing it. You can, if you've been watching a few of the videos, I keep banging on about Thailand's biggest gong. And I keep comparing every single gong with the gong and khon kaen. And you won't believe it, I've actually found it again. This is literally just by fluke. We're on the way to Petchabun, to an absolutely beautiful location, which I've actually forgot the name. I was going to remember it before I started the video, but this gong blew my mind. Let's check out the big gong. And this is what I've been banging on about. Video after video after video. I've got to admit, it is a close one to the giant gong and Sisa Cat. A few videos back, go have a look. But check out that for an absolute beauty. That is one of the biggest in Thailand, if not the biggest. Yeah, and I still got my sat nav running. Like I say, we're just going from khon kaen. Let me just explain what's going on. Yesterday, we started on the pickup adventure of a lifetime in my beautiful pickup. The Interceptor, a Chevy Colorado, 18-inch rims, short exhaust, no back box, full emissions, and it's an absolute animal. Push about 350 horses. We left Surin province yesterday and we're heading north. We're heading to do the Mi Hong Song loop in the pickup. It's going to be an epic adventure anyway. The Mi Hong Song loop is absolutely one of the best things you can do while you're in Thailand. But to get there, we're going to do over 1,000 kilometres. Surin is a far way away, you know. So what we've done is we looked at the pickup yesterday morning, and we drove 4.5 hours nearly, 4 hours to khon kaen, and that was the last video. So if you haven't watched that video, check out the khon kaen video. We met up with a good friend of mine, and last night and yesterday was up there with one of my favourite days. Absolutely brilliant day. But anyway, let's check out where we are while we're at the big gong. Here's the pickup, an absolute bloody beauty. So far in the pickup, we have gone from Surin. We went to Ayutthaya, we went over to Petchabun, the bridge over the River Khao. We went up to the Death Railway. We drove all the way back to Surin. We drove from Surin to Koh Chang twice. We drove to Sisa Cat and back to Surin. And then we drove to Ubon Ratchathani, to the glow-in-the-dark temple, then back to Surin. And I was sitting at home and thinking, do you know what? I want to do the Mi Hong Song loop, but I want to do to the pickup. Because last year, we did the Mi Hong Song loop on the motorbike journey. We did 14,000 kilometres round 54 provinces in Thailand. But this year, I'm more fat, I'm more lazy, so we do it to the pickup. But let me show you around this beautiful temple before we carry on. As temples go, this one is an absolute bloody lovely one. As you can see, the monks here are still painting it. But they're doing an absolute beautiful job. Look at that for a beautiful temple, first thing in the morning.
Turn left.
No. Right, yeah, like I say, I left the sat nav on because this is just a spur of the moment to stop at the giant gong. We have got a 3-hour drive to Petchabun, to a location that I cannot remember, but it's on the top of a mountain and it looks absolutely bloody beautiful. So in a little bit I'll check in with it and I'll put the location in the next little part of the video. But at the moment we're just outside khon kaen, and we've got about another 180 kilometres, something like that, 190 kilometres maybe. You have to forgive me on the kilometres because I don't really take much notice. To me, like, as long as it's not thousands of kilometres, I just knock it out to these 20 or 10 or 20 or something. And we got a little temple dog. And last year I come here, there was a dog that kept barking. I'm not sure if that's the one or it's another one, but they seem pretty friendly today. But I've got to say, I've got to give it to these monks. Absolutely beautiful artwork, painstakingly painting every single last little nook and cranny of their beautiful temple. Right, that's my garbage. Let's get back in the pickup. But I am super chuffed about the big gong. That's the only reason why I stopped here. I should have been a little bit more prepared to tell you where we're heading to, but I'll just tell you that later. And we're going to head towards Petchabun. So let's get in the pickup. Let's get the hell out of here. Right, we've been driving now for about an hour. We're about 130 kilometres away, but check what I can see. I'll be flicking right round. I can see the mountains at the start of Petchabun. The last time I come this way, I actually come the opposite way, down the opposite side of the road, and it's actually absolutely spectacular. I keep saying mind-blowing every video, but there's no other word I can explain it. If you ever come here and stand here, it just takes your breath away. It's that fucking beautiful. I'm not one of them YouTubers that have only been here, go around Thailand, just spend like 1 month or like 2 weeks backpacking through Thailand, and then, oh, the best thing in the world, oh yeah, you got to do this, 10 things to do, because they don't know the arses from the fucking elbows. Let's face it, it's us veterans that know Thailand, not these green around the fucking gill idiots. We're the ones that know all the cool and hip and happening places, because I've travelled that far over Thailand. I've visited all 77 provinces, and a lot of provinces multiple times. I've been in and out over 200 provinces, you know, if not more. I've checked on my Agoda and on my booking.com, and I've made a little note. I have stayed in over 1,000 hotels in Thailand over the times that I've been coming here. 1,000 hotels. What I should have done is I should have wrote like hotel reviews, and it would have been the most comprehensive hotel review website in the history of Thailand. But I'm just too lazy for that shit. I just like riding around and just chatting shit. But let me flick around because you're the mountains, and we're about 130 kilometres away. So sit back and enjoy the ride. Let me flick you around. Let's see what's going on. The camera's not quite picking it up, but I assure you, there's a big, massive mountain in the background. Not even 10 kilometres away. And this is the start of the mountain ranges. Because if you've ever been to Isan's pretty flat. That's why it's farmland. It's like floodlands. And then what they've done is the Thais have used the flat floodlands and built the rice fields there. Because obviously it's easy for old water. But as soon as you start coming out of like kaen into Petchabun, this is the start of like Northern Thailand, and Northern Thailand are beautiful mountains from miles and miles and miles. And I'm looking forward to riding the pickup through these trails. There's a famous road here where I completely forgot, and I'm actually going to tell you where we're going to stay in a minute. I'm going to look it up, because you know me with pronunciations, I'm fucking terrible. But hopefully it's going to be a banger. We've got plenty of gas in the pickup, and we've been checking. We do around 25 miles to the gallon, something like that, because the pickup is a bit of an animal. But the fuel's that cheap. Diesel is 30 baht a litre. We put 1,000 baht in, it's like half a tank, and we don't use half a tank, not quite half a tank a day. We put in just over half a tank yesterday, 1,000 baht, and we're still on quarter of a tank now. And we've done, like, I'm not sure how many kilometres it is from kaen to Surin, but it's 4.5 hours yesterday, another 3.5 hours today. We're not going slow, we're keeping up with the traffic, overtaking when needs be, you know, when we've still got a quarter of a tank left. We drove from Surin to Petchabun, the bridge over the River Khao, on 1,000 baht gas. You know, it's that cheap over here, it's unbelievable. But let me stop jibber-jabbing about garbage, and I'm going to start telling you the roads what we're on. This is Route 12 from kaen to Petchabun. So I'm going to flip around with the mountains coming up. Let's see what it's like in the mountains. Right, I've just had to stop the pickup. I've got to show you there. If you're into your mountains and your beautiful scenery, it's absolutely lovely. Right, I'm just going to walk down this bridge a little bit. I've got to show you this view back here. I wonder if this pick up more. A little bit of exercise, I'm getting a bit fat in my old age. Right, this is Route 12 from Khon to Petchabun, with about 130 kilometres still from his final destination, which I still haven't looked up. I'll be honest, maybe I'm too busy enjoying myself with some time as you can. But I've got to show you this. It looks absolutely bloody beautiful here. Let me show you. Coming across this bridge just because we're coming out of the flatlands of Isan and we're coming into the mountain ranges of the north. I saw this view out the window and it is the view of the day so far. Hopefully we're going to go somewhere for watch the sunset and whatever. It depends what there is when we're there. I know we're going to that giant golden monument, but I'll give you all the names and that. I'll get the maiden to tell you, because at least she can pronounce everything right. But check out the beautiful views of the start of the mountain ranges. Hopefully, touch wood, I'm not 100% where we're staying, but hopefully we're going to do a bit of glamping. This area is famous for the glamping, and it's got the sea of fog in the morning, so if we're not too drunk tonight, we'll try to get up about 6 o'clock or 7 o'clock when the sun comes up, and we'll try to go see the sea of fog. But this is what I like. Absolutely beautiful. Not quite as impressive as that bridge in Phang Nga on the way to Khao National Park, but considering we live in Surin, and Surin is flat as can be, as soon as you see a little bit of mountains, it's absolutely mind-blowing. Right, let's get back in the pickup, because it's about, I think it's about 11 o'clock, 11:20, and it's about 30 degrees already, 35 degrees already. It's bloody scorching. Yesterday it went up to hot as 45. And the maiden said she'd never even known it being this hot, you know, so even the maiden's struggling a little bit, bless her cotton socks. And she bloody lives here, man. I come from England where we never see sunshine, that's why everyone's so bloody miserable. But let's get back in the pickup, let's carry on the journey to the location that I cannot remember. I watched it on YouTube, I think I watched, because last time I come through here, the motorbike needed repairing. I needed a new chain and sprocket. It was ready to blow off the bloody cog. So I was too busy just trying to nurse the motorbike through to get the motorbike repaired and actually soak in the full effect of Petchabun. But this time we're in the pickup, we're in the Interceptor. So hopefully we're going to have a better time, a bit more relaxed. Not riding around in 40 degree on a motorbike. Fucking sweat my tits off all day. But let's check out the beautiful view. Like I say, the pickup's absolutely beast. She's about 350 horses. So let's get back in here. Let's drive to the mountains with the maiden. At the mountains of Petchabun. Let's go. We're just going to this small little restaurant here. Look at the views. A bit smoky, mind you, but still absolutely lovely. We're currently just outside Petchabun, the main city. We're just coming out on the other side of the national park. Khon is over yonder. Petchabun is over yonder. And we just stopped for some food. The maidens had a somtam, but with the stinky fish sauce and a smashed crab in there. And I've just gone for the pork pakapao. But check it out, delicious. Pakapao, a stir-fried pork with chilli and basil leaves, and kaen, which is a fried egg. The maiden's gone for somtam, papaya salad with the stinky fish sauce and the smashed crab in there. Hopefully, after you've had this munchies, the area where we're going to be staying is just over an hour away. But I just need some tea because I'm absolutely at Marvin. But check out the views, it's absolutely lovely. We're probably about 10 kilometres just inside where the national park is. Look how beautiful that is. We're not quite sure yet on the accommodation. I haven't even looked, to be honest, because the roads are that twisty and windy. I've got to keep your eye on the road. But I'll put some bit of driving footage down for you because I'm going to try and make a bit of an effort this time. Because I think this is going to be the last big trip before the rainy season comes. Or we might have a couple of small trips, I don't know. But I'm going to do some videos of the village kitchen and around the village. It'll be just a little bit more easier instead of going on multiple epic adventures every time. But let's enjoy my journey and let's get back on the road. Let's head to the beautiful scenery of Petchabun. Alright, checking the view bit here. We've got shades on because it's absolutely bloody scorching. Check that out for the view of Petchabun. And this is just the beginning. When you go to the temples further down there, it's higher and more picturesque. So let's get the pick up and let's stop mucking around. It's about an hour away. What was that, like jerky? Oh, cooking up some kind of jerky. And these sausages are absolutely banging. Some kind of dry meat. Alright, come maiden. Let's get back on the interceptor. Oh wait there, maiden's seeing something. Tamarin. Macam. Right, we got one of these trees in the back garden. Tamarin. In Thai it's called macam. Macam. Right, so if you ever take tamarind, it's dead sweet. Yeah, the maiden will give you a full description. I mean,
3 เดือน 4 เดือนแล้วไปเที่ยวเขมรเที่ยวอะไรแดดวัวหนูไหม้กันนี่หน้ามันก็ไหม้กันหวาน
what do you think?
หวาน
That's it, that means we're going to get about 300 kilos of this now. Right, how much you want, maiden?
1 กิโล
Okay, Taurai.
เอาลูกนึงจ้ะจ้า80 บาท
80 baht. 80 baht for 1 kilo of tamarind. Basically, the meat inside the fruit, inside the nut thing, shrinks and it condenses the sugars. And then you crack off the shell. It's just like sweet. Oh, check out lady. That's my garbage. Whoa, you got 16 bags in there. I didn't realise 1 kilo was like... We're going to have to get another pickle. That 1 kilo of that stuff won't be able to fit on the back of there. But if you look, they've got loads of other stuff like dried herbs. Got the onions, dyed noodles, fruits. It's absolutely lovely. Look, they've got some more jerky. I'm not sure, it must be pork, because they don't eat much beef here. But I mean, buddies, but these sausages, Northern Thai sausages, are the one. If you're a sausage lover, you need the Northern Thai sausages. They're absolutely spot on. Right, hopefully, there's a gas station not far away because they're running enough out of gas. Well, not too worried because Petchabun City's just there. So less my garbage. We're going to get a 3 ton of tammany what we just bought. 80 baht is only like less than £2, £1.75. In England, it's like 15 quid. Right, let me look at the bag, mate, and see how much you got. 16 tons of tamarind.
80 baht.
80 baht. Got a good deal there, haven't we? Right, let's get back in the pickup. Let's get on the road. Look at these ones. Look how cool them ones are there. Oh, glamping in a bubble. Well, look how cool some of these places are. Wow, there's a few up here, haven't we? Coffee, really?
Yeah, coffee.
Up there?
Yeah.
Yeah, good idea. Right, pit stop, coffee time. Right, we made it to the place I cannot pronounce. Come on, mate, and help us out. Help the viewers out. How do you see it?
Petchabun.
Right, that's exactly where we are. I'll put it in writing here so you can look on Google Maps. But check this out. I am not BSing you by saying this place is absolutely bloody. Look how many glamping places there are. You wind all the way around there, all the way to the top of the hill. Look what I can see there in the distance. Let me catch it there. The monument. And that is where, if you watch the Top Gear special, that's where they ended up at the end. They rode from Wahin up to there. Well, it's a pretty nice ride up here. And the air's clean. Considering how smoky it is, you can't see the mountain, you can't see the other mountains down there. There's virtually no smoke here. You can't even smell smoke in the air. Absolutely lovely up here. But we haven't got anywhere booked. But there's thousands, I bet hundreds of these are empty. So we're going to try and get a deal off the lady. But first, we've got to get the coffee. The mate just had a chocolate cake, and I said no, I'm fat enough, I've got to do a bit of exercise on somewhere I go back. But just check on the hillsides there, how many glamping places are. There's hundreds, and the thing is, there's no customers anywhere. I'm not sure if I'm either going to go for when I'm like a block pod, I think with already yurt, some yurts, or try and get somewhere where tonight we can sit on the roof and eat this dinner. But we're going to figure that out. So I'm going to enjoy my coffee. I'm going to check on the internet and see if we can get ourselves a room. The prices vary. We saw further down the hill there where it was still beautiful. The little bungalow on the hill was 500 baht. But also I've seen Places up to about 3,500 baht, depending. So if you look down the side down here, down yonder there, some of them there at 800 baht a night, and I just assume it's maybe, I'm not sure, but I was just fucking pulling the answer out my ass, I'll be honest with you, because normally I would have thought they'd be more expensive than the bungalow, but the bungalows are bigger, and the bungalows have got the view, so the cheap ones might be the glamping at the back, it depends, but we're gonna figure it out. But this is an epic mission up here, and it's worth the ride. What I'm going to do is, like I say, I'll put the writing of the place because I can't pronounce it. The maiden pronounce it, but it doesn't even look anything like it's spelt like. But it's well worth the mission up here. The mountains of Petchabun, and that is the Golden Monument I want to go check out. I want to go check that out today. But first, we need to find somewhere to stay. Firstly, right, I'm just going to have my iced latte, and we'll see you back on the road.
เป็นยาฟอกเลือดผลิตโดยบริษัทห้างขายยาเทพประธานพรจำกัด
say that, sweetie. Yeah, no. About 30 seconds in, I'm breathing out my ass already. But look how these beautiful sculptures here. If you can see, there's a lady there sculpting that one there. So their own individual masterpieces. Bloody lovely. It's taken us about 5 hours from Khon to drive here. We still haven't seen family any dicks. There must be 100 million empty glamping places. So we're going to check out the temple, and then we're going to see if we can get some accommodation that looks over this beautiful gold monument, and hopefully we can get one where we can sit on the roof, have a few beers and order some food. We'll check out the temple at the top of the mountain at Petchabun. Another thing I've noticed, look how thick the bamboo grows here. But each individual one of these, he's been sculpted and hand painted by somebody. And if you look, they're all different. If we can, on the way back down, we'll see if we can have a little talk to this lady that sculpted one down there. So we'll get the maiden on the translating malarkey. But this is impressive straight away, to be honest with you. Oh, you can see it just coming in the background now. Wow, shoes. And if you look there, they're really just completing that other one, and they're already building another one. Hey Milo's dad. We gotta find Milo's dad somewhere. I am not joking you now, that is one of the most impressive structures I've ever seen. Not just in Thailand, anywhere. Check it out. That is absolutely huge. And you've got the beautiful Naga. Either side here, look at the size of them. These are, I've never seen a Naga this big at the end of a staircase, anywhere. Not sure what that building is at the back there, must be some other kind of temple. But wow, I've seen some impressive places in my time, but this one, mind blown. Completely mind blown. You can see this from absolutely miles. If you watch the Top Gear special, when they come to Thailand in the pickup, this was the final point. They actually rode through the village, what we just drove through. There was Paddy McGuinness, Andy Flintoff, and that other guy that nobody knows his name, he did it. And they rode from Wat Hen all the way to this temple here. I've seen some temples in Thailand, up to 300 odd, and this one completely boom, mind blown. I'll get my shades on because it's a bit bright. I'll see what the maiden's doing. The maiden likes a good photo as well. Someone said to me, one of these is male and then the other one's female. Is that true?
Yes.
Which one's the male and which one's the female, maiden?
Male.
Oh, so the male's always on the left and the female's on the right. But if you look at that, look, this is impressive. Let me try gating. Let me just get a bit of a, so you can get more in there. Right, this is what I like about it already. Let me show you a little bit of detail. That Naga there, the seven-headed Naga, is actually being eaten by a dragon. The staircase going up there behind these depict what flowers are these? The lotus flower, aren't they? Yeah, that behind the lotus flower that runs up the side of the staircase is the dragon, and the dragon's actually eating the Naga. Same on this side. Well, I'll tell you, this is not the easiest temple to get to, but this is well worth the journey. can't believe how much detail's gone into everything. Actually blows my mind. Because these are not made in a factory. These are made here. You know, people spent like, God knows how many years sculpting them. Depicting each story of the area. Nice. What do you think of it, Maiden? Let's zoom back in. Zoom. I don't quite like using that third lens. It's like a bit like a fisheye, and it just distorts the image a bit more. You have to knock all these up, and then basically what it does is he sends you spirits up to wherever it sends your wishes up to wherever the buddy's having, if there's such a thing, or the realm, or whatever they believe in. Well, this is mind blowing. You see this this gentleman here. He's wearing like a lilac gown and trousers. Men and women wear them. They're like I thought they're a bit like a nun and a vic. They aren't quite monks. So I think this must be a training place. But holy moly! That's one of the. This is one of the most impressive temples I've ever seen. And if you follow back on the channel, I visited about 200 temples, and that's just on the YouTube channel. I only started the channel a couple of years ago. I've been coming here umpteen years. Absolutely boom, mind blowing. It's got to be one of the most impressive. Like, you can't even call them buildings. You can't even call it like works of art. The last video was the scaffolding was all the way around, but as you can see from this side here, they must be just finishing up. It's like the Naga said, the Naga at the bottom where the dragon is, the dragon just follows all the way around. What do you think of it, Maiden? Yeah, it is. Brilliant. Good, ain't it? If you see the scaffolding still on that side, you must be finishing it off. Right, let's have a little look around. I'm a roofer, and if I could get permission, I'll be up there right now. I'm not scared of no heights. I'll be straight up the scaffolding tower, and they'll be up there. Whoa. It's that big, I can't even fit it on camera. That is impressive. Don't forget, we've just been riding uphill for at least 45 minutes to get to here. And the roads are that steep going up there, the back end of the van was kicking out. This is mind blowing. Oh yeah, they've tiled that one side, they haven't tiled this side. So far it looks like they've completed 2 sides of it. But these projects, these go on for like, can go on for hundreds of years. It's not just like a quick fix. Yeah, they're building these temples like literally some of them hundreds of years, as in hundreds of years. Like I mean hundreds, like 500 years, 200 years, 300 years, 100 years. There's temples that are just being started today. We visited a temple between Surin and Sisaket the other day, and that temple's only about 12 months old. And then what happens is the worshippers go to the temple, make a donation, then they'll save the donation, the monks will, and they'll use that for extend the temple. So the more popular the temple, the more money comes in, the bigger you can build it. That's why these places are just springing up everywhere. Even just the concrete side. Never in my days of travelling around Southeast Asia have I ever seen anything like this. There was a smaller one, but it was about 15 foot tall in Khon on the way here. It's some kind of government building. But this one, boom, mind blown. Absolutely mind blowing. I have got no idea how tall that is, but it's got to be at least 100 metres. It's the same kind of height as the big Buddha in Chiang Mai. I'm not even joking. The maiden's just doing working a magic. I'll leave the maiden in peace. She's just doing a little bit of joystick doing, a little bit of worshipping. But this must draw people from miles. Because like I say, the people when they're like at the top, they're like nuns, they're like people that come here for learn. But I must have seen about 50, 60 of them already, so there must be some kind of school here. Because this is one of the temples where I've seen the most of them. I think I've only seen a couple floating around, some other temples. So this must be like one of the main gathering points. So I'm going to have to look it up on the internet and educate myself once. Just like this. Beautiful statue here. That one's got the 7-headed Naga at the top. And I'm going to take some photos for my Instagram. I'll be back. Can I make it?
พี่ถ้าทำเนี่ยอย่างเงี้ยนานเท่าไหร่เสร็จคะ
3 ข้างเลยครับ
นั่นน่ะนานเท่าไหร่เสร็จประมาณ
4 เดือนครับ
4 months
4 months.
ประมาณ4 เดือน
It's taken the guy 4 months to make that so far. Well, if you think, look how many 4 months are there up there. There must be 30 or 40 of them. Each arm are different. Beautiful. Well, that's a lot of hard work. Right, let's get in the pickup because we need some digs. I'm not sure where we're going to stay, so you're just gonna have to wing it with us. Well, let's get in the pickup and let's get back to the glamping. Well, I was going to go in the pickup, but the maiden's seen somewhere else where she wants to go looking, so we'll follow the maiden. But this looks absolutely beautiful yet again. See my camera work is absolutely shocking. I admit that, I'm not the best. But if this gives 1/10 of what this represents, I've done a good job, because this place is boom, mind blowing. Doesn't matter where you look. That gentleman there just said it's taken 4 months to make that statue. This one's about 4 or 5 times bigger. You know, how long has it taken there? It's like, let me check that. The bottom half, a dragon or a serpent. And the top half, a lady. I'm not going to go up there, because the people who've just started to lay the marble stair, so we don't actually, well, knock the front off. Look, 2 fronts have already been knocked off there. I don't want to damage someone's hard work. But this is absolutely, I'm going to have to do a little bit more homework on this temple, because I didn't really know much about it. The videos what I have seen about it don't actually describe it. They've like literally got about a 2-minute segment, because I know more about the other temples in Petchabun, which we're going to go tomorrow. So join on that video. We're going to go on a right temple mooch. That one black and red, that's the first time I see that colour combination. They're normally green or gold, or just red alone, like the temple this morning. Mind blown. Right, definitely getting in the pickup now, because on the way here the temperature gauge was 45 degrees and it absolutely feels it. I'm actually sweating cobs. So come on, let's try to find some accommodation so we can chill out in Petchabun. And I've got to admit, Petchabun is fastly becoming my favourite province. It has just got that many hidden wonders. You can just get lost around here for weeks and weeks on end and still not see it all. Absolutely amazing. Alright, we just found his digs for the night. Absolute banger. This room was 1,000 baht a night, and I cannot believe it. Check out the little resort. You got like the gypsy style caravans there. Them rooms at the top there, not aircon, lovely ones. But we got one of these here, so we can chill on the roof tonight. Check out the view. We're literally about 2 miles away from the village, from the temple, and I think I can get on the roof. I think we can see the temple. I'll show you how far away we are. We'll check it out. Welcome to the humble abode. Nice little table, sit down and chill at night. Little couch. Bed, we've got aircon. Flat screen TV. It's lovely in here. Fat boy. Actually, a nice clean bathroom. Yeah, for 1,000 baht, an absolute bargain. We were looking on Google Maps and Agoda and Booking.com, and the cheapest one we saw there was it was over 1,000 baht. But all of them going to like 3,000, 5,000 baht a night. So I think that's a bargain. 1,000 baht, like 23 quid. Absolute bargain. Right, let's go have a look on the roof. Rooftop terrace. There's the interceptor. Whoa, check out the views. This entire area is just glamping. Absolutely thousands of rooms. Oh, that's where we've just been there. Check out that temple. That is the most impressive temple I'll probably think of seeing. And it's roughly just a few miles away. It'll take us long to get here. You know, look at these ones here. Double bed in there, done a retro style. With an absolutely banger view. Right, the guy said the restaurant shuts at 8 o'clock. So we're going to have tonight, we're going to dine on the roof. So I'll check in with you a bit later. But I think we dropped on here 1,000 baht. Khon to here, what a different contrast. Absolutely brilliant. Right guys, I'm going to leave the video here. It's been an absolute banger. We drove from Khon to the mountains of Petchabun. And tomorrow we're going to Petchabun, which is about another 4 hours yonder. And we're going to go to the district Neon. So you better check in. I'll check out the final thoughts. There's the Interceptor. Been an absolute joy to drive. So comfortable, so much power. Good on the gas. Here's where we're stopping. On the mountains of Petchabun. Me and the maiden are just chilling on the roof. A couple of bevies. And just ordered a mukata, a barbecue. And we can have a good night. Because tomorrow we're going on a brand new adventure. But this temple here, the city nestled on the top of that mountain there. I'll just zoom in. That is by far one of the most impressive structures I have ever seen. So I'll see you on the next one. Peace.